All right, footy fans, get ready for another episode of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. Here are your hosts, PJ and Breno.
Hey, footy fans, welcome back to NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. Well, what a week it's been. We've had the Origin belting. We've got a top 8 that's tighter than, you know what, maybe a pair of footy, maybe as tight as footy shorts after Christmas lunch, I guess. That's another clean one. But anyway, somehow the Knights are sitting in top 5. And I know how long it's I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm enjoying it while I can. Panthers lost. Dolphins keep swimming. The Warriors keep winning. And the Broncos are still trying to work out if they're contenders or contestants on the amazing race. And speaking of confusion, I looked at PJ's tips for this for last week and honestly thought he accidentally let the dog walk around on the keyboard, but somehow still managed to get 1 point in front of me. Now, before we get into round 17 and all the big games this weekend, let's bring him in. He has been unbearable since jumping in front of me with his joker from the tipping last week. The South Sydney supporter, the Rabbitohs optimist, and the bloke who thinks 1 point is in front deserves its own trophy. It's PJ. How you feeling, mate?
Good, mate. I've even got the trophy. You ready?
Okay.
Alex Johnson, how you doing? Not bad, mate. Good tipping, by the way. Yeah, mate. It was a good weekend. I have to admit, I've enjoyed a fantastic fortnight of football with the Rabbitohs having a bye after a 48-6 win over the Broncos. Hallelujah. What a great way to enjoy the fortnight. But yeah, great games on the weekend, Breno. We had the disappointment of State of Origin, which we'll quickly talk about, and all these games this weekend. But how about that Knights-Tigers game?
Oh, it's going to be tasty. What a way to finish the round off, yeah. Nom, nom, nom. All right, I suppose we better talk about this before we get into round 17. Origin 2. Yep, there we go. It's done. No. Anyway, Queensland, mate, what a response. They just turned up, didn't they, after copying it in game 1. Maroons bounced back in a big way, running out 44-24 winners and setting up a decider in Brisbane. Half-time, 12-8. I thought New South Wales might be still in it, but then Maroons come out after the break and absolutely exploded. There was 7 tries. You got Selwyn Cobbo, got a hat-trick. The hammer was electric. Trent Leoro crashed over. Fafita scored. Lindsay Collins scored. Fair dinkum. Who didn't score? the ones I had a multi on. Oh, every time I looked up, Queensland was scoring. So, anyway, so what does Laurie Daley do? What do he has to do to turn these Blues around?
Oh, mate, resign. 12-8 up at half-time. Like, his half-time speech must have been amazing.
Oh, yeah.
The Blues
Brilliant.
have, Breno, like, honestly, such a good team on paper, but we don't play on paper.
Yeah.
We play on grass. Like, the guys have got to realise they've got to put their heads down and bums up and get stuck into it. We should have been ripping Queensland in that first half.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
We got through on a 12-8 half-time lead, but it wasn't convincing. And like game 1, when we were 18-0 down after 17 minutes or whatever it was just unacceptable.
Yeah.
We got lucky in game 1. Unfortunately, there was no high tackles in game 2, and Queensland showed us what they're worth. And Billy Slater, mate, I haven't seen that little cheesy bugger grin so much in my life. Irritates the hell out of me. But I've no hope at all for New South Wales in game 3. No confidence whatsoever. Terrible.
Yeah, as a Blues supporter, yeah, it definitely hurts, and they just simply weren't good enough on the night. And yeah, I'm worried about game 3 as well. But it's set up beautifully though. Game 3, the decider, Suncorp in a couple of weeks. Who's going to bring home the Shield? Unfortunately, yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one for the Blues to come back. Anyway.
Question is, let us know in the comments what you think. Will Queensland score 50 points against New South Wales? Because I'm pretty
or
sure
just 48.
Will they hit 50 or will they not? Let us know in the comments what you think. I know you Papua New Guineans love the Queensland. Go to Queensland. Go to Queensland. Let us know what you think. But yeah, game 1, really poor. Game 2, second half, really poor. The coach's job, Breno, is to get them up for the challenge. and twice now, Laurie Daley has not had him up for the challenge at all. So, yeah, there's only one decision to be made. I'm hearing rumours, Breno, that Andrew and Matthew Johns
what's going on there?
putting their hand up to co-coach the Blues team. We need someone. Like Gould's done. He doesn't want to do it anymore. We got Maguire, won the series, and bloody Broncos pinched him. So that was very strategic.
Yeah, then they won the premiership. Yeah, it was good on them.
Well played. You know, and the only other one you've got is Bellamy, who every year tells us one more year at Melbourne, one more year at Melbourne, one more. So I think they've got to get rid of that. Your Origin coach can't coach club because there's no one left.
Yeah, that's it. There's literally no one
left that's available.
Yeah.
Good. We need someone in club league. So New South Wales football has a big decision to make in that regard. Laurie Daley, dead man walking.
For sure, has to be.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's kick off round 17, Thursday night footy. Yes, Thursday night footy's back. The 14th place Eels host the 7th place Rabbitohs. Parramatta had the bye after a gritty win against the Raiders in round 15, and the Rabbitohs also had the bye. They also smashed the Broncos in round 15. So both, yeah,
Sorry.
just
enjoyed that. Taking one more day.
Still loving it. Yeah, anyway, both teams had a rest and some good wins before that. So Bunnies still sitting in the top 8. But another loss, and the teams chasing them start breathing down the neck. Looks like Latrell came back to training for Bunnies and is out hurt. He's hurt his calf. And that means he's not for New South Wales either. He's not up for selection. PJ, how you boys looking this week?
Yeah, there's a couple of band-aids on that team, mate. But still a really good forward pack, and I think that's where Parramatta are weak. Really weak, in fact. They've got some danger in the halves. Mitchell Moses, even Bolton's been playing some good football, and Yongi can do anything. So they've definitely got some talent in the back line, and they've pushed a couple of teams in recent weeks without winning. Bulldogs being one. But yeah, they got over the Raiders last week, who just proved this week that they're atrocious. So I don't think that's anything to rave about Parramatta. But yeah, Jai Gray's in, massive for South. Johnson and Siegwald, he hit 8 from 8. Might have been 9 from 9 against the Broncos. He's a goal-scoring machine. And then the KK, the feeder, the Cam Murray back into the lineup. I can't see anything but a Bunnies win, Breno, to be completely honest. I think it'll be 1-12. I don't think Souths have been hitting their strides well enough to put 13 plus on Parramatta. But they played once last year. Rabbitohs won 20-16, and the other time they played in 24, Rabbitohs won 32-16. 9 wins for the Bunnies, Breno, in the last 10 matchups. So definitely going Rabbits.
There we go. I'm going to put our tips up there. There we go. It wasn't there before. Where are they? There they are. So both gone.
It was 1-12, wasn't it?
Both gone Rabbitohs 1-12. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. The higher end of 1-12, do you think?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I'm 30 to 18, maybe 30-20, something like that. I think South will score maybe 5 or 6 tries. I think we'll miss 1 goal. So maybe 34-22 or something like that.
Yeah, cool. A few tries there. Another another record-breaking weekend for Alex Johnson.
Yep. And a big match for Mitch Moses. I think it's
yes, I was going to say that. Yeah, something like that. Some ridiculous amount. Yeah, good on him.
Yeah, one of his milestone matches. He'll have him up for that, mate. And he's been out. And he's really only played for New South Wales in the last month. So he'll want to get that one across the line.
Right, in the game 2, Titans versus Bulldogs. Friday night footy. Yeah, and Gold Coast Titans are taking on the Bulldogs. Now, this one is interesting. NRL script writers deserve a pay rise. Titans are sitting 15th, but they are coming off one of the biggest upsets of the season. They beat the Panthers 19-18 last week. That is a massive result against the ladder leaders Panthers, who are actually out. Some of their big names are out, so no Cleary or Toto and Isaiah Yo. But the Bulldogs, they're sitting 12th. They also had a gritty 13-12 win over the Seagulls last week. Not pretty, but 2 points is 2 points, as they say. And Bulldogs have been... Oh, the way the Bulldogs have been this season, a desperate need of a win. So the big question is, beating the Panthers is huge, but backing up is the hard part. Can they do it? Make it 3 in a row? Or can the Bulldogs... what's going to happen here? I've tipped the Bulldogs. 1 to 12, but I'm not confident.
I've gone Titans. I think they've played some really good games the last couple of weeks. And Penrith, they were 6 points clear, and then the Warriors lost anyway, so they stay 6 points clear.
Yeah.
But, I think that they played a really good game last week. Big Tino's back in. That's a big in for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Bulldogs have lost someone, and Josh Curran came in. I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, I know this. Anyway, he's out. They haven't had much in the forwards without Kikau for quite a while. But Stephen Crichton's moved to 5'8" last week. Seems to have paid dividends. They think
he's back there again.
The solution for their halves problem. They still don't know it's Lockie Galvin, so don't tell them. But yeah, Carraz in exceptional form. Matt Burton now back to the centres because apparently he's not good enough at 5'8". Fair dinkum. But yeah, I think Kinney, Jaden Campbell. There's been enough in that Titans.
Yeah, they're starting to click, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs, they scraped home last week against Manly. They weren't impressive. They scraped home against Parramatta the week before, who were atrocious. They've really not played any fantastic football. So I'll go the Titans, but I'm only going 1 to 12, buddy.
Yeah, same. Bulldogs, yeah. Look, yeah.
Oh
yeah, What happened? What happened last year?
Yeah, last year, obviously Bulldogs very different team last year. Round 2, Bulldogs 40 to 24. Round 9, Bulldogs 38-18. So Bulldogs have got them covered based on last
history,
year's team, but the Bulldogs are not last year's team. We all know that.
Yeah, so we're split here. So PJ jumped on the Titans bandwagon after 2 straight wins. And yeah, here you go. Take a screenshot, Bulldogs fans. I have tipped the Bulldogs 1 to 12.
Vomit, doesn't it? Did it make you? Did you vomit after you pressed that button?
Okay, let's have a look at Game 3. We've got Broncos versus Roosters. Our second Friday night matchup. At Suncorp. Broncos are sitting 13th, 14 points, and they've had the bye last week. They need to get moving quickly because the season's starting to slip away from them, especially after they haven't won a game since round 8, including being smashed by the Bunnies. Here we go again. And knocked over by the Titans, and last place Dragons have beaten them. What's going on, Broncos? And the Roosters, they're sitting 4th on 22 points. They were impressive last week, beating the Sharks 27-8. That was a strong win against a top 8 side. PJ, the Roosters are in the top 4. They're building nicely, and the Broncos are still trying to figure out who they are or who they want to be this year. Are they even going to get back in the 8? Are they looking to book some flights for September already?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, mate. But Broncos have to win this week. They've got
there's no choice, yeah.
They've got Payne Haas back. They've got the other bloke who was it, Staggs is back.
Yeah.
Reece Walsh is back. They've finally got some players back into the team. They have to win this game. They've got no chance at all, but they have to win this game. The Roosters, they've been using their faces. See, Tedesco last week,
he got smashed, yeah.
They broke his nose, I believe. I think he lost 72% of his blood. Still managed to whinge at the ref non-stop. Amazing. The amazing Italian is unbelievable. But Mark Wakanitawase was on fire again last week.
Oh, wasn't he? Yeah.
Upsetting Ronaldo Mulatalo dearly.
Oh, yes.
How good was that?
That was a great fire up, wasn't it? Oh, match of the round, all right, and they didn't disappoint. Yeah, he's lucky. He didn't end up with a broken nose, I think.
I hope they end up in the semi-finals against each other, mate. Imagine that rivalry at semi-final level. Just turn the torch up, mate. Let's go. Get the popcorn. Lindsay Collins, really good game last week.
He scored a try too. Yeah.
Look hard, but he had a clear run at the line. And Radley amazingly not getting sin bin. So,
he done well. Good on you, Radley.
Yeah, well done. I've gone 13 plus. I can't see anything but Roosters stumping.
Same, yeah.
Again, with Payne Haas and Ricky and Staggs and Walsh, I think the Broncos will be much improved. So
They should be, yeah.
I'm thinking 34-20. It might be just in the 13-plus range.
Yeah, you think they should play a bit better now, but Roosters has been on fire. I can't see any more than 13 plus on at this one.
Last year, Breno, Brisbane Broncos premiership year, Roosters touched them up twice. 26-16 in round 6, and then again 38-24 in round 9. Remember the Broncos started the average last year.
They had a bad start, yeah.
Line. So Roosters definitely got the wood over Broncos last year, and they'll have all the wood over the Broncos this year, I'm guessing.
You'd think so. Good. All right. This one is the Dolphins v. the Warriors. And ladies and gentlemen, it's safe to say this has to be match of the round. Yes.
Match of the round.
Okay, so it's third against second. The Dolphins, third on 22 points. And they have a very strong... they had a very strong... What? That was strong last week. I think I need another beer. Anyway, they beat the Tigers 36-22. Dolphins just keep winning. At this point, they're basically the aquatic Panthers. Warriors sitting in second, 24 points, and they ran away with it against the Cowboys. It's 38-20 last round. And this is a proper 4-style clash. The top 4 Dolphins, are they the real deal or what?
How many in a row is this, Brenner?
A lot.
Dolphins, you've got to be up around 8 or 9 wins in a row now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're killing it, yeah.
Mate, not going to do that. Yeah, they're killing it, mate. Farmworth and Bostock and Tabuai-Fido, Nicarima. What a game last week. I gave him points in the Player of the Year for sure. Yeah. He's been really
He won the poll convincingly too, yeah.
Yeah, dead set match of the round this week. I'm really looking forward to this one on 3 o'clock on Saturday. Last year, Breno, 20-18, Dolphins won. This year, round 8, 20-18, the Warriors won. So, whack 20-18 each way. I reckon you're a big chance.
20-18, yeah, all right.
It'll be close. Yeah, I'm going Dolphins 1-12.
Me too. Dolphins 1-12. Yeah. Yeah, so get in the comments, everyone. Let us know who you've got for this game. Dolphins or Warriors. Saturday afternoon footy. Yes, please. Should be a good one.
They've played 7 times. Dolphins have won 4. Sorry. Dolphins have won 3. And the Warriors have won 4. So Dolphins can tie this up at 4-all.
Ooh. Go the Fins. Yeah, Samantha's in the chat. Fins up.
Fins up. Hey, Sam. Hope you're well.
Okay, game number 5. We've got Cowboys versus Panthers on Saturday at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Cowboys hosting the Panthers. So Cowboys in 9th on 18 points. They're coming off a rough one. They lost 38-20 to the Warriors last week. Not ideal when you're trying to push into the top 8. The Cowboys are the hardest team in the comp to tip. Even Cowboys fans are flipping coins. The Panthers, apparently, they are human after all. Still first on 28 points. They did lose last week to the Titans 19-18 while they're missing some of their good players, though. But Titans had a cracking game last week. And Penrith, is this a wake-up call for them, or is there little cracks appearing? I think they'll turn up this week, yeah.
They're definitely a step back. And like I said, the Titans haven't been terrible. So you rest your guys against a half-decent team, you might lose, and they did.
Yeah. Only just. Yeah.
Only just, yeah. But Penrith have won a couple of games this year when resting all of their players, so who knows. But yeah, last year, Breno, interestingly, Cowboys beat Panthers round 5, 22-18.
Yep.
And then in round 10,
it's close, yeah.
It was a 30-all draw.
Ooh.
It was a 30-all draw up in Queensland Bank Stadium or whatever bloody.
Oh, okay.
Very nice stadium.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going there.
Country Bank Stadium. Sorry, Country Bank. I'm looking forward to this game as well. I think the Cowboys much better team at home, but the Panthers they're just black hot.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're black hot. I'd say white hot, but they're black. But they're black hot. I think the Panthers will win. I've gone 13 plus, but again, I just think in the lower end of 13 plus, 14, 16 point win maybe.
Yeah, I've got Panthers 13 plus.
Well.
Yeah, they're in desperate need to win this. So yeah, so block your ears, Cowboys fans. About to say some naughty words. Panthers 13 plus. Yeah.
Panthers 13 plus. Lock it in. Eddie.
Lock it in. Yeah.
Interesting. They've played 46 times. Cowboys 23. Sorry, Panthers 23. Cowboys 22 with a draw. So they're only one different as well.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Get a home win in the head.
That's an interesting stat. Have to get on the random stats guy. See what he said about that.
Yeah. The NRL website only shows you since 1998.
Yeah, does it? Yeah,
that is
good.
since the NRL started.
That's right. Yeah.
I want some story. If I'm going to have stats, I want
you have
story.
You have to get on Wikipedia.
No. Rugby league stats, RL stats. Google it. It comes
Google
up. It's all there. It's very cool.
All right, let's go into Game 6. Sea Eagles versus the Storm. Saturday night, we head to Brookvale. Sea Eagles are sitting 20 points, but they're coming off a tight loss to the Bulldogs and going down 13-12 last week. What happened there, Sea Eagles? What are you doing? Anyway, the Storm are sitting 11th.
I'd be joker, Breno.
Oh, yes.
Not one. That should have been a win there, Manly. You own.
Anyway, the Storm, they beat the Raiders 42-20. That is a beating. Manly are higher on the ladder, but Melbourne's last performance was a proper statement and have looked a bit better in the last few weeks. This one's a danger game for the Sea Eagles. Manly at home is tough though, but Melbourne scoring 42 last week shows they're still dangerous. They need wins too, so they're sitting outside the 8. But I'm definitely I think I'm gonna go Storm 1-12 here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've lost my tippies. There they are.
I think that's a good one. I just lost my tippies. I've gone Storm 1-12. Not confident. Manly were pretty poor last week in that game against the Bulldogs. But Storm were 20 all at half time, Breno, and won 42-20.
Yeah.
20
they
all
just
at
ran
half
away with
time.
it.
Like, Raiders, what are you? New South Wales? Like,
They're
come
faders.
out for the second half. Seriously. And how about those Queenslanders, mate? The Harry Grants and the Munsters. They had Wednesday night not scoring much in the first half and flogging them in the second half. And then they've come out and done it to come out and done it to the Raiders
yeah.
on the weekend. Amazing.
Just their
Last
machines.
year, Storm 48, Manly 24. And that was round 5. And then round 20, Manly actually beat the Storm. That might be an origin round, maybe 20. No,
Possibly.
too late, yeah. The Manly won 18.
Just after.
Yeah,
okay.
Must have been something happening there. But Storm for me, dead set, close to 13 plus. I'm going 1-12 just because I believe Manly will bounce back. When they said Turbo was in last week, I just went Manly. Didn't even think of Bulldogs. Manly.
Yeah, it didn't work out, did it?
He always lifts that team, and they didn't need to lift too high to be better than Bulldogs. But
they still didn't.
Yeah, the Bulldogs proved that they can hang in there with a gritty win like they did with the Eels.
Yeah, I think Storm will sneak home this one, 1-12.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments, guys. Who do you think's going to take out this one? Seagulls or the Storm?
Let us know.
Let's head into Game 7. We've got the Raiders versus the Dragons on Sunday at GAO Stadium. Canberra's at home. Raiders taking on the Dragons. Raiders are 16th. They got beaten badly last week, as we were saying, 42-20. Let's tell them again, you got beaten by the Storm. The Dragons are sitting 17th, dead last, 6 points, but they did show some fight against the Knights, only going down 22-20, almost getting us in the end, very scary. This is Battle of the Basement, I've called it. Or are the Dragons a sneaky chance here after pushing Newcastle? But Raiders, they've been struggling, and at home though, against the side running last, they've got to find a way. They really do. We've both gone Raiders here. I'm pretty sure a couple of weeks ago I said I'm not tipping Raiders anymore, but here I am. I'm giving you one last chance, Raiders. 1-12. Yeah, well, Dragons have been performing a bit better than the Raiders recently.
But they played twice last year. Raiders 28, Dragons 24.
Wow.
Round 18, 4 weeks later, because that makes sense. Dragons won 18-12. So,
Yeah, okay.
Dragons have got recent form over the Raiders. But, Breno, help me out here.
Yeah.
Okay? For our suffering Raiders fans out there, Kyo Weeks, Sasungi, Savage, Strange, Sanders, Horsburgh, Tarpany, Young, Hosking. How the hell is this team second last?
This time last year, they were streaking ahead on the top of the ladder.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
This is the same team that was minor premiers last year. They literally had the JJ Gilton Shield in Canberra.
Yep.
How is this team last?
I don't know
Is
what's
Ricky
going
done?
on.
Is he not getting him up? Is this the end of Ricky Stewart? That's the question.
He needs a few more of these. There we go. Across the field. Just take him out.
But Dragons, they've got Josh Kerr on the bench. So he's on a big contract with the Rabbitohs next year. Great half. So I expect him to get into the 7th position at some point with Flanagan. But with him leaving, I'm a bit confused why they've even got him on the bench. Usually when guys are leaving, you're not really blooding them for first grade. But thank you, Dragons, for helping us out. The rest of the team, like I'm struggling to find anyone in any sort of form that makes me excited. Yeah, even Val Holmes missed that conversion.
No, he was. Yeah, look, he could have won the game. Yeah.
Beside the post, it would have at least equaled the game. At least equaled the game, right? And take it extra time and whatever. But geez, talk about average.
Yeah.
You know? Dragons need something.
Yes, Sloan was pretty good last week. That try was pretty good, even though I thought there might have been a knock on, but anyway, picking it up off the ground.
But it's Sloan, mate. He does that twice a year.
Twice a year. Is that his second time?
He plays like a reserve, mate. Like seriously, like Terrell Sloan is a great player, I'm sure. Blah 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 blah. He would not make it as a winger in any other NRL side. Am I right or am I wrong? Let us know in the comments, guys. Is PJ right or is he wrong? Would Terrell Sloan make a win position in any other team? The answer is no.
Yeah, let us know. Put your comments in there. Let us know what you think. Is PJ onto something here, or is he gone bonkers? I think he's gone bonkers. Anyway. All right, game 8.
That guy, that Crazy John or whatever it was.
Oh, Crazy John's phones or something. Yeah.
All his phone.
I've gone crazy. Yeah, something like that. Okay, Knights versus the Tigers. Last game of the round. We finish it off at McDonald Jones Stadium. Knights are sitting in 5th with 22 points, and they got the win last week over the Dragons, 22-20. Was it convincing? No. Did we take the 2 points? Yes. It was definitely the worst game we have ever won. The Tigers, though, they're sitting in 10th on 18 points, and they lost the Dolphins last week, 36-22. They're still in the fight around that top 8, but they need wins quickly. And Dewey's back. And I say again, Dewey's back. Can he make the difference though? Coming back in the lineup. The Knights at home again though, sitting at 5th against the Tigers side, trying to stay in touch. Surely the Knights get it done here. But the Knights like making our fans sweat. I need to change my heart medication after last week's game, that's for sure. We know the Tigers can score points though, so if Newcastle starts slow, it could get interesting. Oh yeah, we also
Did you put a pacemaker in?
I might need one. If I do it again, I might need one. But there was also this is exclusive footage here, everyone. We had the actual official handing over of the wooden spoon to the Dragons last week. Yeah, there you go. All yours, guys. Enjoy it.
Giving that early, aren't they?
Well, we don't want it anymore.
I love the little.
No, I don't want it. You can have it.
Just take it now. You're 6 points clear last. So I love it. Yeah.
Knights 13 plus.
Interestingly, Breno, last year, despite the fact the Tigers were wooden spoon, Breno.
Yeah.
Round 6, Tigers 20, Knights 4. They've already played this year. Tigers 42, Knights 22.
Yeah, I don't want to. No,
So
that-
the Tigers are
I don't
actually-
recall that game at all.
Wipe that one out. Delete from.
Oh, we have not played them this year. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, no, wrong. Delete from wrong. Read on the memory. Yeah, but Knights showed glimpses of their best. They weren't at their best, obviously, against Dragons, but they showed some talent there. Dewey back. The win rate with Dewey in compared to Dewey out is astonishing. They won a lot of games at the start of the year. He went down in that sharp
He's the
that
difference.
at half
Yeah.
time. They never scored again for the rest of the match, and
They've struggled. They've struggled since. Yeah.
Haven't won since, so they haven't won a single cracking game.
Yeah. So is he going to be the difference? You think?
Well, he's definitely going to add more to the team. Coruscant's in. Luai's shown some good form in the last couple of weeks.
He played well
and
a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Playing again instead of just kind of going through the motions until he becomes the King Chief. But yeah, I've gone Knights 1-12. I think Knights will still get the win, but Terrell May, he's been in some pretty good form too.
Yep, I'm confident. 13 plus, go Knights.
13 plus.
Go hard, go hard, go home.
Go hard or go home. Okay.
There you go. Put your comments in there. Who you think is going to win this one, Knights or the Tigers? We'll love to see them. I think that's it.
That's it.
That's all. That's all.
World Cup highlights
That's
for you, Breno. You seen any World Cup action?
yeah. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch the Socceroos. Disappointing game, but anyway.
And big thank you, by the way, to FIFA for allowing a referee that was busted for match fixing to referee that one, which was appallingly officiated.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
He was really unlucky getting an own goal and a deflection as well.
Yeah.
In the 2-0 loss, but yeah.
Oh, they carry on.
How we go?
Yeah.
Friday, you got the day off, Breno?
I'm working, but I'll be still sort of watching it. Oh, I'm working.
You'll be patrolling
like I do with half the Knights games this year because I tend to be working when they're always on anyway.
Yeah, all hands on deck, mate. I've got the day off. I'll be in a pub somewhere, maybe drinking beer.
Maybe.
Definitely.
So let's go check out what the false prophets have got for us this week.
The false prophets.
Here it is. At least I went a little bit better this week. I got 3.
3. Now I got 5, and I'm a double points on. Get my double points on. Get my double points on. Breno's already used his double points. Oh, sorry. This
One
is
of them.
Yeah.
This is. Oh, yeah. I'll get to them in a minute. Yeah.
Manly. Bloody hell. Manly scored 2 points, and I've got another one up, Breno. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? You did pretty well, but Manly, you suck.
Yeah. Ruined everyone's tips.
I want to create a special little reel for Manly. Manly Warringah Sea Eagles, you suck. You cost Breno and I both a Profits Perfect multi this week.
Yeah.
So
Asshole.
we couldn't have both got it. I acknowledge that you thought 13 plus. I thought it would be close, and I appear to be right because they only won by 1 point, Bulldogs. But you suck, Manly. You couldn't score 2 more points.
All right, who's going first this week? You went first last week. I might go first. What do you reckon?
All right, you go.
All right, let's see what Breno's got. Our first game up. I'm going for PJ's Rabbitohs. I'm giving them 1-12. Yeah.
I wasn't sure of the margin, Breno, so I didn't pick Rabbitohs.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. They're all tough. Okay, so Raiders 1-12. Oh, I can't believe I'm tipping the Raiders, but anyway, this is your last chance, Raiders. I'm telling you now. If you're watching, and then the last one, of course, the Knights 13 plus. Come on, boys, bring it home. Let's smash those Tigers. And if you put your money on that one, $23.15. If you put $1 on it, feel that. Hey, fun story before you do yours, PJ. Without breaching any privacy, but at work, someone told me they put a multi on. It wasn't a multi. They picked the margins. They picked every single margin last week. Put $1 on it. It got over $44,000. Insane.
Wow.
Absolutely insane.
That is astounding.
And there was 2 people in Australia that got it, and he was one of them. He's like, yeah, okay, nice work.
Wow. Nicely done.
I said, I can't even pick the games, although the margins.
Yeah, I am. All right.
That's not good. All right, here we go, PJ.
3:15 what Breno's paying. I'm going for Roosters, 13 plus.
Ooh.
They will win their game big. Panthers, 13 plus. They will win their game big. And I'm going Storm 1 to 12. I'm a little bit unconfident on that one, Breno.
Yeah.
But I'm going Storm 1 to 12. What's my odds? That don't matter.
You got $16.38 for $1. So you got some shorter odds there. Yeah. What about if you put all of these on? Put the whole 6 on for $1. You get $379.36. Look at that.
$3.79 to 1. Wow.
So gamble responsibly though. If you're going to put some money on that,
Yeah. Love to get. Imagine we got all them up.
be good.
Holy dooly.
Put $10 on it. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I'll be having a very nice World Cup for the remainder.
All right, there we go. That's the false profits for this week. Get on it.
The false profits.
All right, so we should probably have a look at what we tipped this week. I jumped ahead, I think.
Yeah.
I've got the buttons in. I've got the buttons in the wrong spot. All right.
I just want to talk about tips. That's all that was happening.
You get to talk about the tip.
There's a reason for that. Breno already used his joke, by the way.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't show it. Yeah.
I'm not gloating through the fact that I used the joke on ahead. I'm actually ahead because we've both now used one of the 2 jokers. I got 5. Breno got 4. And yeah, 79 to 78, Breno.
Yeah.
Where am
Yeah.
I
Done well.
coming? I haven't even looked. Where am I coming?
Yeah, I can't remember where it was.
23rd of the bloody year, I
Just
think.
outside the 10, I think it is. We're still hanging about. Yeah.
And I see Dave, the Bulldog man. How you going, Dave? I know you watch the show a lot. I noticed you took your Joker last week.
Ooh.
Must have sold him on the concept, Breno. And he's shot up into 3rd spot.
Oh, nice.
He got
Good on you,
5
Dave.
As well.
That's the
He
way.
got 5 as well, so he backed against his own Bulldogs. Whoops.
And they won. Whoops.
And they won. So he
Name
could
and
have been
shame.
Second with Johnny Nolan. But I'm up to 11th, Breno.
Yeah.
You're 14th now.
There you go. I was 3rd a few weeks
Comes
ago.
top 10. Here comes the
Let's
top
break
10.
the top
I'm
10.
coming to the top 10. Let's get
All right.
the top 10 again.
So here's our tips for this week. Let's see what happens. What have we gone different this week? So I think there's only one game. I took the Dogs. You took the Titans.
You got the
That's-
Dogs and I've got the Tits.
That should be an interesting game, that one. There you go. Everyone asking for our tips, so they are. There you go. Take a screenshot. Well, I'll be posting it soon anyway. So
Yeah,
there you go.
Round 17. Enjoy it any way you can. Yeah, enjoy it. I love Beavis and Butthead.
Butthead. All right. Let's have a look at. We haven't looked at this for a few weeks. I thought we might
Right.
put up our medal, the NRL
Player of the
Live Chat 2.0 medal. We vote, you vote. All right.
Everybody.
So everyone voted for Nicarima. Very convincing, 51% of the vote last week. Well done. He did actually have an absolute blinding game. Warbrick's just behind him there. I voted on him.
4 tries again for Warbrick.
Yeah. And it wasn't just the tries too. I think he had a couple of assists as well. He was just in everything. Done a really good job, yeah. Since I went first before, you want to go first this time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
This,
I thought he was gonna flash him on the
this is what you got.
This is live television. All right, PJ. I went Harrison. Played an excellent game.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
Debut as well, yeah.
Love it when the young kids come in and just kill it. He was really good. Far logo for Melbourne on
Yeah.
Friday. Got several assists. He was in everything.
Yeah.
And Nicarima got a point from me as well. Couldn't leave him out of the top 3.
No, he had a
after
great
having
game.
such a stellar match
Yeah.
on the weekend. What'd you do?
What have I got? I've got. So I actually put Nicaragua in the 3 points. Took the big one. Yeah, absolute cracker. That was a great game. They pretty much all played really well. They're really in form at the moment, the Dolphins, which is good. And I've gone Warbrick. I think he scored a few tries. And yeah, I'll put Harrison in there as well. Good on him coming in his debut match and nailing that field goal. And yeah, even though he shanked the first one, it was an absolute shocking kick. He even said it afterwards. He goes, I shanked the first one. But yeah, it was just a chip and chase, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah.
But yeah, good on him. And here's our leaderboard. So there's been a little bit of movement over the last few weeks there. Yeah. It's split up the top. You've got Cleary and Ponga sitting up the top there. And Jenkins not far behind.
Jenkins, Adam Billy with that huge start to the season. He's doing well. Alex Johnson, Farnworth, Drinkwater. Down to Latrell now. Nicarima.
Yeah, he's jumped in there now with all those votes. Yeah.
Good top 10, Brendan.
That's pretty solid, hey?
10 of our best of the NRL. I think a very unbiased voting year. Even though every time we put up a post about a Brisbane player, everyone votes for it. Or Alex Johnston.
Alex Johnson, yeah.
I think Alex Johnston's good. And all the PNG guys goes, us! And he wins every week. So we've got to be careful about how many times we put AJ even up as a nomination. Because he'd just win the player of the season. He's clearly not.
Yeah, he does all right, though.
He goes very good, mate.
He deserves it.
For the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Yeah, don't forget
He's up to, what's he up to now? 230 or something? Like he was 213. He's up well up.
Yeah,
220.
smashing it. Yeah, because he's getting 2 tries every game.
Oh, mate, he's just, killing it. Love it. Every time he scores, I get a little chuckle.
Boing. Yeah, don't forget to jump on all our channels. So we're on, this is live at the moment on our Facebook group page. But we're also on YouTube. Check out all our videos on there for all your tips. Also on Instagram. So get amongst it. Like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Make us look good.
Share it with your friends, but more importantly, join us in the live chat so we can talk while we're
Yeah, make sure we chat.
and have a yarn about what's happening. If you're sitting home alone or you're hanging with a mate, whack us on. Don't whack us off. And we can talk footy. Join us in the chat.
All right, thanks guys for joining us. We'll see you next week with all our awesome insight. Good night. Go the footy. Go Knights.
Everybody.
Bye, everybody.
To another action-packed episode of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out all of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 action on our Facebook group page. Come and join the chat. Goodbye.